Yeah, so the meet. I've started the recording, so we can continue our interview now.
Okay.
So my question is most about recommendation lah. So and the first question would be, what advice would you give to young graduates who wish to involve themselves in CSR field?
Mm, CSR. I think my first advice is, for anyone, probably not just young people, young graduates, or I think for anyone who actually participate in CSR activity, they must come in with the right intentions, right? So when they come in, they participate in the program not with the intentions, they probably must, it's because of part of the KPI or because of part of the performance evaluations, they want to be evaluated, well, because of participating in CSR activity. But they do want to see with the right intentions. But of course, for advisors for that any young graduates that wanting to enter the corporate responsibility probably would help to build their knowledge and expertise. So that will help them to get a deeper understanding in terms of the corporate responsibility issues and practices. They by reading books, articles, and attending relevant conferences or events. Okay, this also will really help to build up their awareness in terms of the corporate responsibility issues. Okay, and and also gaining practical experience itself. So such as yeah, even before graduates, I think now it's very common to do internship, right? Yeah, or volunteer work in certain company or non-profit organizations. So by get yourself involved, you are able to gain practical experience. This will help, uh, as I mentioned just now, by participating in the program will help you to develop your skill, build your skill, and gain valuable experience. Yeah, and not only that, I think the networking as well, because when you participate in these events, right, you actually will help you to broaden your network. You get to know people, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and the other things I can think of is also develop your communication skill. So if effective communications is also critical in this area.
Yeah.
So work on you everyone, I would say, work on developing your communication skill, because when you are joining corporations, you need to communicate with many stakeholders, right? You need to communicate with your employees. You need to communicate with your clients. You probably need to communicate with other functions that you potentially have some collaborations as well. So
Yeah.
communications is important. Not only communications, writing skills also important. Public speaking, as well as presentation skill. So
Yeah.
these are very important. And be passionate, of course. You be passionate in doing that, right? Do that with your heart.
Do that with the heart.
Yeah.
Cool. So what advice is most of the thing I got is the right intention, knowledge and skills. Yeah, and with the heart of helping people. Yeah, that's the most important thing. And so now I'll jump to the next question. And what do you, from your experience, what do you think that is the, like, how to say, best experience for you when you are doing what type of what activities have you like involved yourself in, and you think that is the most valuable experience for you?
Yeah, I think the most valuable experience, again, I would say the Deloitte Kids Edu program is probably one of the best program that I attended. As I actually can interact with the children and can see their improvement, and they can see the children is so happy. And when I visit them, they call me teacher. So I think this is a very great experience because myself, I'm not just a volunteer. I'm also the chairman of this Deloitte Kids Edu program. I'm working behind the scene, working with the committee. Actually, there are a group of people. We actually form a committee to make sure the program is running and helping with any issues as well. So it's of course I do participate in a few sessions as a volunteer. So you can see when the children are able to connect with each other from one and another locations. Like I mentioned just now, we do have CSR. I mean, we do have this Kids Edu program in Sabah and Sarawak, right?
Yeah.
But you can the through this Zoom virtual classes, the children are able to connect from different locations, right? Yeah. So another thing that I remember the most is in year end we sit them and give them some small prizes uh, to the children. Not only the children are happy, the parents they're so happy to see us. I still until today I still can see the smiley face when I actually visit them physically. Uh, I think 2 years ago.
Oh, so you guys like you guys have a team and you guys go to Sabah and Sarawak and go and physically visit the
Yeah,
kids.
we have
That's
office there. We have office there definitely.
yeah.
Yeah. So the place I visit actually is in KL. So what we did is really we want to of course is after the school exam or when they enter the school break. So we actually want to encourage the students as well. So we actually bought some small prizes, uh, gift, and we actually visit them, uh, visit house by house, and actually hand in the gift to them physically.
Let's see.
Yeah.
That's very cool and then that's very valuable experience for anyone. Yeah, being called as a teacher. So not just an employee, but also a teacher for kids.
Yeah.
Okay, so actually I do have others question, but all of the question you kind of answer it in the previous conversation, so I will not ask it again. And I think that is all of the interview. Do you guys have any other question?
Yeah, not for me. Like, Mr. Eric obviously has answered all my question, and I can really feel the enthusiasm from Mr. Eric by participating in these CSR activities. Like, our group have prepared like 20 plus questions to ask you, but some of the question, like even before our group member would like to ask you, then you already like tell us everything, and you're providing a lot of value for us in this interview session, and it's our pleasure to know all the CSR activity that have been done by Deloitte, and yeah, we really appreciate it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're welcome. So I'm happy to have these sessions and share the experience with you.
I think we can like remove the share screen first, and yeah, remove already. And let's take a group photo. Is that okay?
Yeah, sure. You can see me, right?
Yeah, I can. I will take a screenshot from my computer. Okay. So 1, 2, 3. Okay, good picture. Thank you, Mr. Eric. Thank you, everyone.
Okay, thanks everyone. Take care. Have a
Thank you,
good
Mr. Eric.
Mm.
Bye.
Have a nice day, Mr. Eric. Oh, left already. Cool. So 全部 OK 吗？来，你们的问题都有真正回答到吗
有，只是那个我没有问到那个，
？Improvement。
只是因为我觉得他的问题好像，怎样讲？听起来这个应该可以从他之前的问题里面拿出来，因为他
Yeah.
刚才回答前面的那个 review 的，我觉得好像不太适合问这个 improvement 的东西，我就
Yeah，
cut 掉。
所以我们的，等一下啊，就我们问题其实就照放哦，没有关系哦。然后我们写的时候，因为老师讲，他应该不会看完这个 video 了，所以我们那些我们原本有的问题，还是20个问题这样子放在里面这样哦。然后我们写 report 的时候，就 based on 我们那些 content 啊，然后可能 relate 一点去我们的问题啊，然后这样子把整个 report 写出来哦。
他是讲
我觉得
说我们
video
的
你有看吗？
video 没有看
你讲，
需要 like as a proof 放那个 link 上去 ，Google Drive 的 link 上去，在里面给老师就可以了。
就是你会分两个，没有我的意思是讲这两个不同的 session，
两个，
然后就可能
没有那个 report
嗯
我们是 by question 的，不是我们是 by 是什么 by content 的，不是咩？他讲说不要一个
所以其实
question
所以其实就没有什么关系啦。我们 content 这整个这样写出来这样子哦，是 by content 的，还有 content part、intro part、content part、recommendation part 这样子哦。嘎 h 的话就是负责 content part 的哦，要几页啊？
没有 limit 不是吗？看一下。
嗯，
不是 intro 咩？不是 intro 咩东西？
啊？
我 content 不是 intro 咩？就是前面的那些关于公司这些东西
我讲你做的东西是 intro part 啊，
啊。
然
因为
后
中间的是我跟丽云跟思璇也，
然后我会去写
你问的
我会去写
recommendation 那边，
，yeah，
可以超过10面，够了，10面我们
嗯
应该不会到10
不应该
面。
应该不到了啊。
对啊
有些很多额外的东西听到没有，我们没有问里面啊，但是他讲了很多的东西，看要不要也是可以接下去啊。
可以加吧，因为他那个 content 那边啊，他给我们的 subtitle 就是我们 subtitle 写的东西内，他只是给一个 example 吧。他跟我们讲说，如果我们要加的话是可以加的，不一定要跟着他的那个 subtitle。
可以啊。
那 subtitle 所以如果说他有回答到的问题，没有，就是他自己多讲的话，我们就加多一个 subtitle，然后写他的回答之不一定要
对这 video 的话，同学你要放一个，可以放一个 link，
等一下
还是我们就之后
recording 还在开着诶。
不要紧，cut 掉就好了。谢谢。